Okay, happy Sunday. We are now on the 8th day, so we are just past the first week of Nano. I feel like I'm still kind of stuck in world building and planning mode from last month. Maybe it's because this story is turning out to be a lot more complex than I initially had planned. And maybe it's just because I feel like I'm stuck in that planning phase rather than switching over into drafting. But yeah, so I'm still kind of expanding my plans for the story. I'm still world building essentially for what has now become at least a probably 4-book series, which that's not what I intended to do when I set out to write this story. I was like, I'm gonna have a 1-book story. Like, it's just gonna be 1 book and that's it. But yeah, so I'm still expanding the world. And some of this expansion is probably going to be superfluous. Like, some of the things I know I'm probably going to change once I get into the drafting phase, like the actual drafting phase. And so I'll probably go off the rails a bit and write something different, or like a new idea will strike and it will be, I feel, more appropriate something. So I know some things are going to be changing, but I am still enjoying the expansion of this world. I'm still enjoying the new discovering and questioning of new things. So it's not a loss, but I'm definitely, in regards to like making headway on the draft of this book 1, I'm definitely behind. Word count wise, I'm still, I think, caught up as long as I get today's work done. But the story for book 1 is not really advancing. So it kind of feels like I'm behind and at a loss there just now, but we still have time in Nano. I can still, and I never intended to do a complete full draft in this Nano, because I tried that last Nano and I threw away like half to 2/3 of what I wrote for Project Gray. So I know that me going into a single month and planning to get the entire story out is not feasible with the way that my brain is organizing things at the moment. Eventually, I would like to try fast drafting and get like a complete draft done in a month. But I have not been able to do so yet. So how are y'all? Is your story advancing? Are you going back to the planning phase? How are you doing? I feel like the kind of, I don't know what's different about this Nano than last Nano other than, quarantine. But I feel like I'm just still stuck in planning mode. And I don't know if that's a reflection of like this sort of like stalled feeling of the world at the moment. But yeah, so I don't know. Kat is here. Hello. Is there any progress or response from YouTube since the last Twitter update? I'm curious. Megan says, looking forward to getting more words in for Nano. Yes. Charlie is here. Hey, how are you? And Brandy is here. Hello, how are you? Sarah is here. Hello. Lizzie, hey, we'll be popping in and out. Excellent. Fun times. Elizabeth is ready to do some outlining. Yes, so we are on the same page for outlining at least. Ayane is here. Hello, welcome. Petra is here. Hello. Jenna is here. Hello, lovelies. How are you? Lizzie will be working on final touches and pages for an author website. Excellent. That is awesome. London is here. Hello. How are you? Anna says, yikes, the live started mid-sentence and you were neck deep in a blog post editing. Oh, oh no. Adrenaline pump for sure. It's all good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I have finally switched back to coffee. I feel like my brain and cold recovery is going well enough that I can switch off of the tea and get back to the normal caffeine load. So yeah, so I'm back to coffee. There's that. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but Megan says, hello, hoping to get 1,000 words this stream. That will be amazing. And I think we can do it. Hannah is here. Hello. Hello. Elizabeth says, nah, Jules, progress is progress. Yeah, I need to be in that mindset. But I just sort of feel like I had planned so much in October, and I was like, yeah, I've got over 20,000 words in my electronic document. I've written like 40,000 in total for this project already. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to draft this sucker. And then Nano hit, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not. So I don't know. Becca is here. Hello. How are you? Have you pulled a card today? I have not actually pulled a card, so let me just kind of see what the random. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. It's pretty. It has foxes. So that is my card for the day. And of course, the wands are the fire element. Your passion, your spirituality, your hobbies. Ayane says, you've hit 20K already. Wow, you are at least a couple days ahead, at least. If not, how many days are you ahead? Yeah, that should be another like 4 days from now. So you have built in a buffer for sure. Lizzie says, you were just reunited with some crazy person you met on another stream on Halloween, on another stream today. Send help. Well, is it the good kind of crazy or the bad kind of crazy? Because if it's the bad kind of crazy, you can always click off. If it's the good kind of crazy, you celebrate and be crazy with them. Jenna says, I've been working on an epilogue to one story that's also the prologue to the main Nano project all week. Yeah, when you want to have sort of like that happy for now, but there's something on the horizon, you have to get the balance of that just right, and it is difficult. Cat Leo says, YouTube is still saying they will let you know when there's an update. It's over 80 days since. Goodness gracious, that's crazy. I hope they have a good update for you soon. So just caught the tail end of that, but you've been slow in slow progress as well. Yes, you even switched projects. I thought about doing that. I really did, but since I am still trying to iron out what all will be in book one, I feel like I might lose something if I switch out. I don't know. It's kind of where my brain is at. Sarah says, I'm moving along pretty well. You wrote your inciting incident scene yesterday, and that always helps you feel like you're making progress when you've just started a story. Yeah, for sure. And I think that might be sort of like part of my stalled progress, is because I have several inciting incidents in mind, but I have to figure out which one belongs to this book versus the other books. So Charlie says, I quit Nano because you are tired of tracking your words so closely when all you want to do is world building so you understand your stories better. Yeah. How are you doing on Milwordy then? Are you just like at the end of the day going, oh, I wrote this much? Or if you switch to hours, or how are you doing this? Is this going to be in your next update vlog? So London says, I have 6,000 words. You are behind. But that is, you are making progress still. And that's sort of like the mindset that I need to be in as well, is that like, I feel like I need to switch to that viewpoint. And I'm just like, I'm caught up in the emotions of like, but I'm not drafting. So CB says, hello, just out of the bath, which is why you were a little late. No problem. You are on the Dawdling Writers channel. It's no problem at all. Natalie says, hello, dears. Haven't written a thing yet today. Same. So we should get started. Jasmine, hello. Rant, you feel really behind. Definitely am in terms of word count. You feel like the plot is pretty sound, but keep coming up with stuff to procrastinate over. Well, at least you have the plot idea as an embryo that you can then grow. My plot is more like wisps of the ether, entangled with other story wisps, and I'm trying to piece them out or braid them together. I'm not real sure yet. So, Grape Fry, hello, Devesha, how are you? Natalie says, take care of yourself, Charlie. Yes, absolutely. Celine is here. Hello, welcome. Natalie says, hi to Devesha. Elizabeth says, I understand. It is kind of the way your outline is now. You thought you were ready, but then you looked at it again and found it lacking. If you start drafting now, it wouldn't be the best it could be. Yeah, and I think that's sort of like the headspace that I'm in at the moment. You're also doubling down on the Trampire book because you need it in your life. Yes, absolutely. Becca says, hello to Devesha. Lizzie also hit 20K for Nano yesterday. Yay, y'all are impressively ahead. Your stream was delayed, but it's the bad kind of crazy. Oh no. Brandy says, currently at 12,791 words. What am I at? I think I'm at 12,702. So you are just above me right there. Becca got the otter. Laugh at your antics, balance work and play, and reclaim vulnerability. Those are all good messages. So maybe we should write the comedy scenes today. Christina says, hello. CB is at 38,000. Holy cow. Which means you have a huge buffer. Yes, you do. Charlie says, I haven't figured out what I'm doing about Milwordy. You are no longer tracking your word count daily. You are capturing the numbers, but not paying attention to them for the moment. Good. Sid, hello. OMG, how did I not see this? I don't know. Did you have your eyes closed? Sid says, hello. Kat says, hello to Sid. Oh, comedy might come in hand to write something. Yes, for sure. So maybe if we need a break from all the tension and suspense, we should be writing the lighthearted scenes to give our characters a break. I haven't figured out what those are in my story at the moment, so maybe I should think about that. Yeah. So let's go ahead and set up. Do we want to go full on Pomodoro today and just like have the 25-minute timers, or are we okay with starting with the 15 and then going up to the 25? So 15, 25, your choice. Christina says, I'm so behind, but hoping to catch up this week. Yeah. I think there's a lot of us that feel that way, hoping to get to where we feel comfortable with our stories. So, excuse me. Sid says, hello to Kat and Becca. Hope we are all getting these words in. Becca is writing a rom-com, so you think that'll work. That would be perfect then. Yes. Sid votes for full Pomodoro, which we could start calling Parms. Yes. Becca says, I'm good with either. Parm, Pomodoro. Okay. All right, cool. So we will go ahead and we will start with the 25. And let me share the screen so y'all can actually see it, because that would be helpful. All right, so make sure that you save your document if you have already been working this morning. Make sure that you have something to hydrate with. Stand up and stretch if you need to. Go get a snack to fuel your brain if you need to. We're going to go ahead and get started as soon as I make sure that everything is right. We're going to go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Not gonna lie, I did really, really well. I'm still world building. I didn't go back to the draft and document. I went back to my, what do you want to call it? Outline document. So I think I got close to 1,000. Oops, nope, other way around. Other way around. I got 943 in those 5 minutes, or in those 25 minutes. That's amazing. And I think that's the best I've done, like all Nano, for a short 25 minute. That is pretty darn awesome. So, and I think I had a breakthrough. And an earlier element that was kind of like nagging at the back of my brain this whole time, I think I finally found a way to sort of like reorganize the motives and everything. And I think I finally had a mini breakthrough. It's not like the cure-all to everything, but it is a breakthrough. So I feel awesome about that spread. Sid prepped lunch, so not many words. That is okay. You need to fuel yourself. Welcome, Nikki. And Jenna said you've officially made yourself happy cry with this story, which is awesome. Tiny Scribe is here. Hello, came over from Amber's stream. Welcome. Megan got 153 words that time. Excellent. Sarah got 435. Way to go. Kat got most of the first video edited. How many are you trying to edit today? Because I just generally like give myself one to work on in a day because it takes me so long. Katka, hello, welcome. You missed the first sprint. That is okay. We are here till 5 p.m. today, so we have plenty more to go. Petra got 455 words and some iced matcha for that first sprint. Excellent. I love a good matcha. Elizabeth got 216 and started looking at how to manipulate people's minds. Psychology is fun for that aspect of things. Not to practice in real life, just for stories. Don't be a sociopath, y'all. Mr. P says, hey, y'all. Yes, welcome. London got 358. Excellent. Celine got 763. Very impressive. Hannah Elker is here. Welcome. You're late. That is okay. You're on the Dawdling Writers channel. You can be as late as you need to be. Becca got 688. Woot! Nice. Fleur Blues, 465. We were stuck for the first half, but it worked it out. Excellent. Yay! Nikki said, oh my God, I just realized I got 106 followers on your writing Instagram. Yay! Congrats. I don't even know how many I have on my Instagram. I don't know. I post there so rarely, though. So CB says 278 would have been more if your mother hadn't called you. Well, sometimes you got to talk to your mom. That has to happen sometimes. Jenna says about 450 words that session. Excellent. Hannah Palmer got 843. Nice. Oh, and Sid says to Jenna, don't forget to check the crying badge on the Nano site. I forgot that was a thing. But yes, there is a badge for that. Charlie worked on a thumbnail for Wednesday's stream. Yay. Yes. Stop Motion Life. Hello, how are you? We're about to go into another sprint just shortly. Kat says, I don't really do much editing in all honesty, but you recorded 3 videos, not in a mindset to write, but you also have work at 5 and you need to shower yet and then eat one more time before work. Gotcha. So you're just using it as productivity sprints. Don't be a sociopath, y'all. Today's motto, I think. Yeah. Yeah. every writer's search history, don't be a psychopath. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yes. I mean, our FBI agents and CIA agents probably know that we're not really going to go out and do the things that we look up, but still. MM Ward, hello. How are you? And Mr. P says, I am not a fan of creating thumbnails. Oh, no. I thought you had fun with your thumbnails, though. All right, we are moving into another Pomodoro length 25-minute sprint. This one should be the Aurora timer on the playlist. So it'll be fun. All right, don't forget to save your progress. Sip your drink, whatever it is. I have water. And we're going to get started hopefully shortly. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I feel like I had another minor plot breakthrough in the creation of a later character and how those connect, because I was kind of worried about having very similar sort of backstories, and I couldn't quite figure out how this character's backstory would tie in with everything. So I think I finally figured out a better way to do it. So yay. I did not do as well that time, but I still feel like I made a good deal of progress. So I got 841 that time, so I got about 100 less. How'd y'all do? I'm killing it. I'm doing good. So Angelry is here. Hello, welcome. Amber popped in, going to do some life stuff before you head out. So that's what you're using for the sprints. Tessa is here and struggling with character names. I do that a lot, which is why I hate to name my characters, because I know I'm usually not going to like the first name that I give them, the first and last name. So I just hesitate to name them at all. Barbara Howard is here. Hello, welcome. Erin from Learn Torology is here. Hello. And okay, so Hannah Alker got 144 words. Excellent. Tessa says, just need a few more names, and then you think at this point, and then you have to find and replace or fix what you can. The hand revision for some you can't. Yeah. Woo! Chat jumped. MM Word, another chapter chewed through. Excellent. Sarah got 449 words. Excellent. CB got 325. Yay! Elizabeth says 378 and over 1K words for the day. Hooray! That is awesome. Fleur got 711. Nice. Jenna removed about 300 words, then added 300 more, and then did a beverage run. Excellent. Yay. Petra got 575. The scene is flowing pretty well. Nice. That is what we want. So Lauren, hello. Well done on the word counts. Yes, everybody is doing awesome so far. Just reached 1K for the day as well. Yay. That is awesome. Stop motion hasn't even started. You know, those days when you do and don't want to write. It's that kind of day. Yes, I have had several of those days in a row due to all the anxiety over political things. So, but now things are looking up. So I feel like I can write again. So Hannah says 950, feeling pretty good about it today. Yes, exactly. Lauren says, I'm feeling a little behind after doing only about 430 for the whole day yesterday. That is okay. We still have the rest of November, and some days you just have to think about things for a while. And like I had to apparently think about some things for a very long time, like a month and a half, before I got some breakthroughs. So Andrew says 15 minutes of the sprint, you were able to clean your desk, and now you're going to accomplish some nano goals for the first draft of a contemporary romance about a bakery. Ooh, I love good pastries. Mr. P says 231. Nice. Very nice. Also, Mr. P, did you find the flaming hot Cheeto mac and cheese? I need to know if you found them, because they were in my Walmart. I saw them. I was very tempted, but I was like, I don't think so. So if you are going to try them, let me know, because I am very entertained by this. So Charlie says, scheduling my week out and finished the thumbnail for the birthday stream. Yay! As we pull to a set of traffic lights, he makes a heart shape with his hands. I raise an eyebrow. Wow, you are emotionally stunted. He says, just speak from the heart, man. It's not that difficult. 276 words that time. Excellent. Mr. P says, I use baby name sites to help with name selection. You just get a piece of paper and write down all the ones you like. Then you look at the list and narrow it down until you find the right ones. Yes. Stop Motion Life says, I also use baby name sites all the time. Mr. P found them. Yay. Yay. Okay, I'm actually going to stop this screen share because I think I have to adjust what is next. So forgive me. I will be moving things around in the dark, apparently. So here's the next question. Do y'all want to go for longer than a 25, or do we want to keep going with the 25? So do we want like a 30? Just like up it a little bit? Or are you satisfied with 25s? Nope, not that button. Hannah says, stick to the 25. All right, that seems to be the overwhelming answer, sticking to the 25. So I will scroll this down to no. Okay. All righty. So 25, third sprint, make sure that you are saving your document frequently, which I had not done. So it's now saved. Make sure you're drinking properly, grabbing a snack, stretching, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that was the end of that sprint. How'd we do? I feel like I did okay. Not as good. I still think, I think my numbers are going down. But that's okay. Nope, did that the wrong way again. No. I thought I had that to where I could loop the playlist. Yes. Okay, we're going to go to this one and then pause. Okay. All right, I think I have it set up to where I can do the next sprint. Forgive me for that technological. Nope, still didn't do it. Okay. Oh, no. Why is the calculator doing this to me? I can't use a calculator, apparently. 31,215 minus 30,289 is 926. Okay, that's how many words I got for that one. So, not too shabby. All right, so how many have I gotten thus far? $3,710. So this is a really good day so far. Really good day. I don't know that I've ever gotten that much in one of my sessions. That's a lot. I feel like today's going well. I feel like I can, do some work today. So I'm just going to keep right on going today as much as I can. So we had a couple people pop in. So Nairi is here. Is this how you pronounce your name, Nairi? You are trying to get comfortable. It's 8:30 where you are, but you are still writing. Good for you. Tessa thinks your screen is about to quit. Oh no, it's flashing colors everywhere. You already need a new computer, and now this. Oh no. And Ward has some samples for us. Annie stopped and sipped her coffee. She never stopped staring at the fire as she spoke, wishing it would warm her, or just her face. She felt cold, like that night in the hole so far below she couldn't see the opening or the sky. What is she remembering? Hannah says no words, but a fair bit of video editing. Excellent. I need to put up my update vlogs or just really update videos. I haven't done those yet, but I need to. Angery got 752 words. Excellent. Sarah got 557. Yay. CB got 296. Excellent. Sid restarted your book. And that is how my day 2 and 3 went. I was like, I don't like the way I started this. Let me start over. And then I was realizing what the problem was. And it was because I hadn't finished setting up the world in my brain. Charlie set up some more things in your office. Yay. It's looking great, by the way. I like the way that the new background looks. Megan got 119 words that time, but got distracted a little bit. Fair enough. Tessa started to replace what names you can. Yeah, restarting is always fun. I love the beginnings of things. I'm notorious with my family and my friends for, especially with video games, is I will start characters like nobody's business, and get them up to like level 15, and then I just go start a new character. I'm like, yeah, well, I want to start again. Like, aren't you tired of going over the same stuff over and over again? No, it's a new character. So, yeah. Becca switched to research mode, but making good progress. Yay! CB says, hey, listen, what Tony is trying to say is that he likes you a lot and was wondering if maybe you'd go out to dinner with him. I like that, and I understand why this was difficult. Imam Ward says, part of the next chapter fed to the grumpy goat editor in your head. That is a cute image of an editor. I like that. Nairi, not too bad. You just needed to get set up properly and got first 350, but it should get better for you for the next one. Yay! You're a madman, but yes, it needs to be done. Ha 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 ha. Elizabeth says, 0. Gonna eat a snack and go to bed. You're welcome for the sprints, and I'm glad that you remembered to get a snack. Also, don't forget to save. Taking my own advice of here, hitting the save button. Christina, 394, rejoined midway. Awesome. Petra got 545 words that time. Excellent. Angel Reese says to Sid, wow, at least you still have a lot left in November to work on it. Yes, I hope you have a lot of fun writing. Yeah, starting over is at least a little bit easier to handle this early in November. For sure. Have fun with it. Just keep the old draft in case. In case. Yes. Good night, Elizabeth. And Fleur got 565 words. Excellent. Good night to you as well. The prison has never been breached from the inside or the out. It was uncrackable. Your favorite line, and you got 87 words. Nice. Anna is back, got some lunch, hung out with parents, and now you're ready to get back to work. Yay, I pronounced it right. Excellent. Have to trust your gut so you think you'll have more fun with this. Yes, save everything. Yes. Unsure about what you just wrote, although you were trying to push through instead of giving up on it. Sometimes that helps, yes. 300 words for Jenna. Excellent. You start new characters all the time, too. You're really bad about doing, yeah. It's just, the beginning is so fun because there's all the potential and it's way easier to like level up and then add points everywhere. Yeah. So I just like the beginning of things. Nikki says 147 words that time. You stayed up late last night. You wrote a little bit after midnight. So technically you got 598 words so far. Hey, excellent. Yes. New characters. Jenna says we are also having a snowstorm. Oh my. You were very glad you were wearing your cozy clothes today. I would be too. Tony is so emotionally stunted he has to ask Roddy to ask Pepper out for him. So cute. Just getting back in the house to start writing. Excellent. All right. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and start another sprint. This one will be the 4th sprint. It is a 25-minute. We're going back to the Pomodoro tomato timer that we used earlier. So get ready. Yay. All righty. Don't forget to save. Sip your drink, which I will have to go get some more of because I have now consumed all 4 cups of water. Save, stretch, sip, and snack. All the S's. And get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. So how are we doing now? I can tell you I only got about 700 that time. Yes, 776. But I did get banana and peanut butter for snack. So I have eaten 3/4 of it already. But it's delicious. So, how we doing? Hannah Elker says, gonna read some more of the Six of Crows because you want to finish it. See you in the next one. Thanks for sprinting. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Six of Crows. Chandra is here. Hey, just jumping in. Welcome. Yes, that was where I asked what kind of snack y'all have. Since I was going to get a snack, I thought I would ask. Jenna has Welch's fruit snacks and Pringles chips. What is your favorite flavor of Pringles or Lay's, the sort of like Stax version of essentially like the Pringles knockoff? I like the Lay's salt and vinegar better than I like the Pringles one. So that is my go-to. Like when I want something salty and vinegar, I can go pick up a tube of those. So it's my favorite. Milwordy has peanut butter cookies with chocolate chips. Definitely a good option. Anna deleted several words and added some. You think this is the last edit of this blog post before you run it by your critique partner. Yay! Devin is here. Howdy, how are you? How is Canada? Are you celebrating as much as some Americans are? So Flora got 621 words. Christina got 220. That's still 220 more than you had before, so don't knock it. Chandra got 516. Nice. Sarah got 650. Excellent. Nairi got 510, which is about average for you because there is so much speech involved. Oh no. Yes, I want to. Yes. Continue. I think it's the first time I've had it do that. 510, which is about average for you because there's so much speech involved. You love this though. Yay. That is awesome. 177 for Barbara and a smoothie. Yum. CB got 267. Very nice. And Ayane is tired, so you are doing the sensible thing and going to bed. Have a good evening, and I hope you rest well. 263. Well, then you just need to add those 4 words back. When we arrived, Roddy dropped us back at the house. Pepper caught up on some emails, and I went over some plans. When we had done that, we went for our pizza date. Very nice. Sid is in the zone. Late 90s, early 1000s, female main characters and rappers are pulling you through. Yes. Yes. More pages for the GGE and started chicken in your rotisserie oven. You have a rotisserie oven. Really? That's kind of awesome. You like just plain chips. You don't like most pre-flavored stuff, so just salt is fine by you. Yes, I like plain potato chips as well, but when I want some vinegar, it's easier and quicker to grab like salt and vinegar chips than it is to like go hunt down fried pickles or something, which is also one of my other go-tos. CB says, I have had my snack quotient for the day already. Chandra says hello to CB. And CB says hi back. Is it Black Adam X? Or tell me how you say your I want to say that this is like a pun on back at it, but it's probably not. So, but 938 words is awesome. I feel silly for not being able to figure out how to pronounce your name though. Lizzie says, I'm in a bad mood now. No dinner because no good food. Personally, you're jealous of the person you were jealous of is forcing us to pay her for a new short story. Comments got skipped on stream and only yours. Okay, so maybe you need to stop watching this person again for like longer than 2 days. And she's not forcing you to pay for a new short story. If you want to go buy her short story, you can. Otherwise, don't. It's so I think maybe you need to take a break from this person. But we talked about this the last time, and yeah, comparison is the devil, so don't do it. Just focus on what you want to get done for Nano and your own writing rather than what this other person is doing. So, how's it going? Happy about the election, sad about Alec Trebek. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, let me make sure. No! Oh, darn it. I'm pressing the buttons. All the buttons. Okay. Let's run through just some last ones. So, your go-to potato chips are barbecue hula hoops or ready salted palm bears. Interesting. I don't think I've had those before. Moved about 500 words today. Also added about 1,400. So winning. Yes, definitely winning. You're back. You should always stick here. You are welcome here anytime you want. So black and academics, blackademics. Okay, that makes way more sense than what I was trying to figure out. Way more sense. So thank you. The countertop rotisserie oven was an option in your new kitchen, so you picked it over the food processor deluxe so you can chop things yourself. Yes, absolutely. You've hit 2K for the stream. Yay! So you're going to take a break from this writing sprint and think about what you're going to write in the next sprint scene. Yay! All right, excellent. Ooh, palm bears are gluten-free. Fun. Did not know that. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to make this bigger. Yay. This will be the 5th writing sprint. And while during this sprint, I'm going to be popping in some links for other streams that are today. So those will be going up in the chat. Remember to save your document. Remember to sip whatever you are drinking for hydration. Remember to stretch and grab a snack if you need one. We are getting started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. So that is going to be the end of that sprint. And I think that is going to be the end of the sprints for this stream. How did we do? Are we satisfied with our progress? I am very satisfied with my progress, word count wise. And I am excited to have had a couple of breakthroughs. What is my total word count now? Let me figure that out. Maybe if I can stop tossing my pen around. I think I might have broken a record for my own streams at this point. So I got 549 for that last sprint, for the 5th sprint. So let's see what my total is. 32,540 minus 28,505. So apparently I have written 4,035 words during these 3 hours. Is this, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 3 hours, which that's an insane amount of words compared to what I normally do. I normally do way less. But that feels really nice. And it may be because I had taken a break for a couple of days to take some more time to really brainstorm and ask myself some questions on paper rather than in the digital. And so sort of going from that back to the digital, I always feel like makes me sort of like increase for a day or two the amount of work that I do digitally versus handwritten, because I'm like, yeah, I can go much faster. But it also sort of, working on paper helps me figure out some things, I think, in my brain. So I usually have a little bit more clarity with my writing in the next couple of days. And that's what I feel like happened today was I had some moments where I was like, oh yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. And that's why, like, the thing that I circled 2 weeks ago in my handwriting is finally making sense now. So I feel like that is awesome. And that will definitely give me a little bit of a buffer going into this week, in case I have a day where I'm probably going to take off and like do laundry or go, do grocery shopping or something. So I feel like that is some nice progress today. So Penumbra Word has been stream hopping, and so has Lizzie. And Jules is killing it with 4 streams a week. Well, I have to have some sort of regular, like, on camera, like, here, look, I'm writing. See, I promised. Because otherwise I will think about writing and I will just procrastinate till it's the next day. And so this is sort of like the on camera. It helps me with my accountability and helps me develop that writing habit that is feels more disciplined. So thank you for being here, staring at me going, did you write? Are you writing? So yes. So Naivee says it is 9:50 and you're feeling so tired. So you got 630. You are happy with that. Yay! Congrats. Barbara added 2 new scenes. Nice. You're a new person now, guys. Do you feel revived? ZY? Chandra got 401. Excellent. Didn't get any words. Too busy making a move with unsubbing and unfollowing said person. Then watch some pep talks that have you excited, etc. Good. Yay. I am glad. I think that move is the right move. And I'm glad that you finally did that. At least for a while, until you feel like you have gotten sort of some more clarity with your own writing rather than trying to compare it. So Penumbra, mine, Word, you have gotten 17 pages of editing done. Nice. Very nice. Tessa is working on replacing as many names as possible. Excellent. Sarah had a snack and wrote down some notes for what you need to write in the next couple of scenes. Yay! Yes, we support each other. Yes. Wendy, hello. That is awesome. Yes, that is definitely like, that is breaking the record of anything that I have done thus far in like in a normal session for me. That is an insane amount of words. And they're all new words. So, but they're all mainly like world building, trying to figure out plot points and things like that, settings and that kind of thing. So, but I feel good about that. I feel real good. Charlie started recording tomorrow's podcast. It's a little salty and self-reflective. I do love a bit of salt and sass, but it works. Good. Good. I'm excited. Christina says 0 words that time, but 11:18 for the day. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yes, that is why we're here, to support each other. Yes. Jenna got 1,800 for the day, rounding off because that's all the words that you've removed. Fair enough. I think that works. Salty and reflective sounds like a good caramel sauce. It does. You like to write out some ideas too. Also, writing out possible scenarios helps. Yes, and that is sort of what I had been doing since October for this project, but I just had not clarified a few things, and some things that I initially was like, ooh, yes, really excited about this, then I kind of like trailed away from. And then finally, I was like, oh, wait, yeah, that's how this ties back to that idea, which means that some of this trail away is not really necessary anymore, but I like where it's headed. So I'm excited. Blackademics did the last 2 sprints and wrote 2,012 words, hitting 920 words for your first week. Yay! Gonna celebrate with some sake. Ooh, I love a good sake. I have, I think my favorite one that I've tried thus far has like apple and plum notes. So good. Okay, I'm just yes, you like a bit too much. Yes. Got some words for this book. Yay! Not as many as you want, but you are still happy with it. And there are more words than you had earlier, and you have gotten a new start. Laundry life versus writer's life. Yes. I mean, to be honest, like sweatpants and whatnot every couple days, But yeah, you do need to do the laundry, get some groceries, all that. Petra, close to breaking 2K, gonna push for the last 300, yay, and then have a dinner break. You got this. You can do it. Absolutely. And Chandra says, I'm going to have to hear some of this salt. Yes, it's a ranty rant. Oh, good. I love a good ranty rant. Online accountability brought to you in part by the Psychic Writers Guild of the Apocalypse. This should be a thing. This should definitely be a thing. We need to add this to the author world on World Anvil. I keep wanting to call it Word Anvil, but I know it's not. That's good. You are full of salty rants right now. Monique is here. Hello. Welcome. We are at the tail end, actually. So Megan got 0 words this time, but took a nap. Yay. Yay for naps. And congrats, Blackademics. Yes, congratulations. Monique just came in. I do have a bunch of links for places that you can go after this for other streams and sprints. But we are finished for the sprinting on my channel at the moment. You normally get plum sake, but would love to find one with apple notes. I can't remember what the brand name was, though. Otherwise, I would tell you, but I can't remember. Completely forgot to do the laundry. Thanks for the reminder. You're welcome. Princessa is here. Hey, Charlie. Hello. Not sure if you can stay. Well, I can send you to some other places in case you want to know. You're off to a yoga class, but then you'll be back writing somewhere tonight. Happy writing. Yes. Okay, so let me scroll way back up. Not way, but back up. And so there are several streams that you can attend to. So I'm not sure if Laura Dreams Big is still going, but there's the link to that in case you need to visit. There's a book club discussion with Alexa Dunn, Kate Kavanaugh, and a couple of others in case you want to go watch that. Morgan Hazelwood has the Not So Lazy Sunday Afternoon Write-ins. It started about half an hour ago, and they go for a little bit longer. And tonight at 8 p.m., Pages and Pens is having a stream. Meadow is at 11 p.m. tonight, at 7 p.m. and then at 8 p.m. also the small AuthorTuber write-a-thon is going on for the last couple of sprints. So there's one at 7 p.m. and then at 8 p.m. And Cachet is doing self-care chit-chat, crochet chit-chat self-care Sundays at 9:30 p.m. tonight. And those are all the ones that popped up in my reminder feed that I could find. So if you know of any others, feel free to pop them in the chat with the channel name and time. But there are streams to go to. So, and I think, so at the moment, I think Morgan is the primary other streaming one. So, and then there might be some book discussion if you need a brain break from writing on Alexa Dunn's channel. So Morgan or Alexa. All righty. And that is going to be it for me. So thank you so much for joining. I had an awesome time breaking whatever kind of expectations I had for my writing today. And yeah, so I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday during the week, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, and then I stream Sundays 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern. I can't guarantee that I will ever get this type of word count again, but I do try. So thank you for joining me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.